Okay, let's dive right into this explainer. Today we're taking a spectacular, animated, comic book-style journey straight into the mind of a superfan. I mean, imagine going to sleep and suddenly, whoosh, you zoom right into a dream where you actually get to meet your absolute biggest hero. That is exactly what happens in our story today to a young boy named Anant. We're going to explore this incredible dream interview and uncover the secrets of one of the greatest cricket players in the world. So get ready to power up your imaginations. But, before we completely jumped into Anant's dream, just stop and think for a quick second. If you were standing face to face with your ultimate favorite sports star, like the one you literally have posters of all over your room, what is the one single question you would ask them? Would you ask about their coolest move, maybe their favorite food, or how they handle all that massive pressure? Hold on to that thought, because we are about to see exactly what Anant decided to ask when he got the chance of a lifetime. So, meet Anant. He is what you'd call the ultimate fan. I mean, he only watches cricket when Virat Kohli is playing. His room is totally plastered with Virat posters, and even his laptop wallpaper is a shot of Virat in action. He always used to think, man, if only I can meet him. Well, one night, magic actually happened. Zap! Anant fell asleep and dreamt he was sitting right across from his idol, holding a microphone. And what was his very first question? He went right ahead and asked about Virat's famous nickname, Chiku. Virat told him this hilarious story. Apparently, one day he got a haircut and went back to his hotel. When he asked his cricketer buddies how it looked, one of them said he looked exactly like a rabbit, floppy ears and all. The name stuck instantly, and from that day on, the great Virat Kohli was known to his friends as Chiku. Every superhero needs an origin story, right? And Virat's timeline, it literally reads like a video game. At just 3 years old, little Virat picked up a bat and would actually boss his dad around, telling him to bowl to him. By age 6, he had his earliest cricket memory, watching the legendary Sachin Tendulkar bat, and then immediately trying to copy his exact moves right there in his living room. Fast forward to the year 2002, and bam, he made it to the Delhi under-15 team. And in 2008, he achieved this massive milestone by becoming the captain of the Indian team for the under-19 World Cup over in Malaysia. He didn't just wake up a champion, he built his skills year after year, constantly leveling up as he went. But here's a little secret for you. Heroes, they're definitely not perfect right from the start. In the dream interview, Anant boldly asks Virat about his early days, back when he used to get angry super easily and, get this, even broke his bats. Virat actually admits that early on, he wasn't always picked for matches. He was picked up and then dropped. He wasn't perfect, and he faced a ton of criticism for that temper. But once he leveled up and became captain, he realized he completely had to change. Zap! He worked incredibly hard on himself and totally transformed from this angry young player into a calm, super focused leader. It just goes to show that no matter where you start, you can absolutely always improve yourself. Now, every great adventure has that one level that is just incredibly difficult to pass. For Virat, his absolute hardest level came in the year 2006. He was only 18 years old, playing a hugely important Ranji Trophy match against Karnataka when he received the heartbreaking news that his father had passed away. Virat told Anant he just didn't know what to do, but in that moment he showed unbelievable courage and dedication. He made the incredibly brave decision to actually continue batting for his team, finishing his job on the pitch before leaving to attend his father's funeral. It was a moment of immense strength that really showed his true character. To get through those really tough times, you kind of need superpowers, right? Well, Anant asked Virat who inspired him the most, and Virat immediately named Sachin Tendulkar. Virat says he learned incredible self-belief and strength from Sachin. He especially admired Sachin's unbelievable work ethic across 21 years of playing, along with his wildly consistent performance. Virat even feels totally blessed whenever people compare him to Sachin. But it doesn't stop there. When Virat became vice-captain, he observed another absolute legend, MS Dhoni. Virat constantly absorbed these superpowers from the greats around him, kind of like a sponge. He watched super closely to learn exactly how Dhoni handled tricky situations and dealt with all kinds of intense pressure. Now, this is where Virat completely flips his mindset about luck. A lot of players believe in superstitions, right? Wearing a lucky pair of socks or always using a lucky bat. Anant asked Virat if he bought into all of this, and Virat just smiled and said he actually used to, but definitely not anymore. Why? Well, because one day he played a match using a completely brand new bat and brand new gloves, 0 lucky items involved at all, and kapow, he still went out there and scored a magnificent century. That was the exact moment he realized he didn't need magic items. He just needed his pure skill and his hard work. You can think of cricket as having different game modes, just like your favorite video games. Anna really wanted to know which one was Virat's favorite: T20, one day, or test matches. Virat didn't even hesitate. He loves T20. I mean, it's fast, it's super fun, and it's totally full of explosive action. Zoom, the ball is just flying everywhere. But he made a really crucial point. While T20 is for sure his favorite to play, he believes that the real, true ability of a cricketer is tested and proven in test matches. Those are the long, grueling matches that require endless patience, strategy, and endurance to clear the ultimate level. And that brings us to the ultimate boss battles. When Anant asks Virat which international team brings out the absolute fiercest competition, Virat answers immediately: Australia. Why? Because they are super aggressive. Bam! They come at you with everything they have. But Virat doesn't shy away from that at all. In fact, when Anant mentions that other teams actually study Virat's videos to figure out how to tackle him, Virat says it makes him feel pretty good. He loves feeling challenged, and it just motivates him to perform even better. He completely thrives on that tough competition. So, how exactly does he keep winning? Well, he's got this ultimate team formula. Virat explained to Anant that his only focus when he plays is to make his team win. His personal aim for every single match is to score at least 50 runs just to help build a winning total. But more importantly, the dressing room is filled with fun and joy because they all think of winning together as a team, not as individuals. If someone is having a bad day, everyone jumps in to help them out. And what about all the fame and the glamour? Virat admits it excited him at first, but now he completely ignores it. He knows all the attention is just because of his cricket, so he focuses 100% of his energy purely on the game. So here it is, the ultimate cheat code for life, captured in one powerful idea. Hard work, humility, and the courage to improve oneself turn talent into greatness. This is the core lesson we pull from Anant's dream. Having talent is a great start, just like little Virat bossing his dad around with a bat. But talent alone, it's just not enough. You have to work hard, stay humble enough to learn from mentors like Sachin and Dhoni, and have the incredible courage to actually fix your mistakes and improve, just like Virat did when he learned to control his anger. That is the true, tested formula for leveling up in life. Which brings us to our final level, and a question just for you. Anant woke up from his dream totally inspired, and honestly, I hope you are too. Think about your own skills and your own big dreams. What is one thing you can practice working hard on today to turn your own talent into greatness? Whether it's math, sports, art, or just being a better teammate to your friends, you have the power to level up. Start today, put in the hard work, and hey, maybe one day someone will be dreaming about interviewing you. Thanks for exploring this amazing story with me on This Explainer. Keep learning, keep growing, and I'll catch you next time.